Hello guys, how are you? Very good. I'm fine, and I'm here in the hall. The atmosphere is not bad, and today I am going to tell you a little about my anecdotes. I'm going to tell my anecdotes as I remember it or as they told me, so if I say something wrong, I'm sorry for that. I have some anecdotes, and I will tell the anecdotes in this way. I have some anecdotes that some were bad and other anecdotes that were good. In the first anecdote, this happened about 10 years ago. I don't remember the date when that happened. I was a very young child and we went to an ice cream shop that was near my house. We were going to eat ice cream. My mother had to pay at the ice cream shop. But a guy came with a stick, but I don't know if he threatened her or if he told the truth, but he said, "If you don't give me all that money you have, I'm going to hurt your son." And that child, or son, was me. He was going to hurt me until I was very badly hurt. Then my mom gave him all that money. That man was a drug addict. If he is still free, please catch him. Because I don't remember who he was. He almost hurts me. I think they were two men. One was behind the other man, and I think it was against us. I don't know, but I think it was going to hurt us. Until many boys who did justice came, went to hurt the thief and grabbed him until he bled to death. Good that it was a thief, because the boys would be in jail. They beat him with sticks. I don't know, but I think both thieves were going to hurt me or my mother. I will tell my mother to tell this. Some details will appear in the description. And it all ends when I told my mother, "Let's eat the ice cream." The second anecdote is that in December of last year I got sick from a diarrhea a little severe. And for the severe diarrhea I couldn't eat chocolate. I love chocolates. I go crazy if I don't eat that. I couldn't eat candy and the diarrhea continued, and every time I get diarrhea, my mother tells me that I have to eat soup and rice, but I don't like barium food because it's disgusting. But you will say, do not worry that barium food is healthy. Most people say that food is healthy, but I am intolerant to that. For me, healthy food is like watching horse vomit. And eat it, it's disgusting. If you are eating, I hope you read the comment I wrote. The worst healthy food for me is the soup with rice. Thinking about this makes me want to throw up. But I will have to tell it, so if I vomit, sorry for that. I will censor it.
Yo estaba un día jugando Minecraft, seguía enfermo, ahí ya habían pasado 10 días después de que me enfermé porque todo comenzó en una escuela, en mi escuela, cuando yo estaba
10 days after diarrhea, and I was still sick. I was playing Minecraft, but it all starts when I was in school, and for just one chocolate, but one, which was this size, I got diarrhea. Then the diarrhea was paused for 4 days until a Friday, because when it all started it was a Monday.
Después la diarrea se pausó hasta el viernes, porque era un lunes.
Besides, it was the last school weeks because, like I said, it was December.
Semanas porque fue en diciembre del año pasado.
And on Friday I had to fasten my belt, because that day I had to face the worst. I ate 3 packages of cookies, but only 3. I spent 2 weeks with diarrhea.
Estuve 2 semanas
Or 1 week.
con diarrea. O una semana casi.
For only 3 packages of 11 cookies each, only 33 cookies.
Galletas, solo 33 galletitas.
5 days of diarrhea.
Bueno, ¿en qué estábamos? En la sopa. Bueno, 5 días antes de que yo me curara de la diarrea.
Talking about the soup. 5 days before healing from diarrhea, I ate a soup that disgusted me. It was reliable. It contained rice and broth.
Y caldo. Y ni se les ocurra llamarme Mafalda, porque
You call me Mafalda.
personas que odian la sopa, ¿sí? Porque Mafalda,
You will make me angry,
la persona que no le gusta la sopa, no es la única del mundo.
because if someone doesn't like soup,
Hay otras personas que no le gusta la sopa, ¿sí? Así que
it's not the only one in the whole
me voy a
world.
enojar si me llaman Mafalda, Y bueno, yo
I ate soup with all my strength.
odio con todo.
When I ate it in that soup, I couldn't eat it again since I had a giant disgust.
Tenía un asco tremendo, tenía un asco bárbaro, le tenía esa sopa, no la podía comer, no.
I ordered a maximum of 15 tablespoons of that soup, because my parents always prepare it very large. Then they tell me that I can't get up from the chair until I finish all the soup.
Grande, ¿no? Y mis padres me dicen que no me voy a levantar de ahí hasta que la termine de comer.
Then they tell me, because you need it. I'm very sorry.
La sopa.
My parents regret it, but I don't.
Porque lo necesitas, lo lamento. Sí, ya sé, lo lamentan ustedes, pero no lo lamento yo.
Mom and Dad, if you are watching this video, I am not insulting you, but what I say is the truth.
Por favor, yo no les estoy insultando, pero es la verdad. A mí no me gusta la sopa. Y si me quiero levantar porque no la quiero
If I want to get up and not eat it anymore, I prefer to do that. I am very sorry.
la más. Lo siento. Bueno, entonces, ¿qué estábamos? Que esa sopa tenía un asco tremendo. Perdón si digo lo mismo siempre.
I had a giant disgust at that soup. Sorry if I say the same thing many times. About half an hour or an hour after eating that soup, I kept that disgust until I couldn't take it anymore and threw up.
Más. Y vomité. En serio. No digan que, ¡ay! Eres Mafalda porque no te gusta la sopa. El asco era tremendo y vomité, chicos. Si a ustedes les pasó lo mismo,
Don't tell me you're Mafalda because you don't like soup. If you did the same thing, I hope you don't call them Mafalda, because that's disrespectful. It's disrespectful that they change your gender for a character that has one of your dislikes, like becoming a girl if you're a man, becoming a man if you're a girl.
que no le gusta algo que a vos no te gusta. O sea, que te hagan mujer si sos un hombre, viceversa. Es una
Tell me by calling me Mafalda, your user will automatically be blocked.
Así que si me van a llamar Mafalda por comer la sopa, bloqueado.
Nothing will happen to your user, but it will be blocked due to being disrespectful.
Porque es una falta de respeto.
Never tell someone who looks like another person whether they like something or not.
Pareces a alguien que no le gustas, que no te gusta que te digan, porque no te gusta o te gusta algo. No puede ser así.
After vomiting, I still had that disgust, but I couldn't vomit anymore.
Después de haber vomitado, ¿qué ocurrió? Seguía teniendo ese asco, pero ya no tenía...
At night, because it was day,
A la noche, porque era de día, me comí un sándwich.
I ate a sandwich with only cheese,
2 panes y queso. Y
2 breads and a cheese.
preparado para comer en ese día. Y vomité otra vez. Vomité
But I was not prepared to eat that day and vomit again. I threw up the sandwich. I think the disgust continued because I had already forgotten that soup, but the body did not allow me to eat.
entonces. Pero no, el cuerpo no me dejaba comer. Yo tomo jugo tan de naranja. Llevo como casi toda mi vida tomando jugo tan de naranja, pero no lo
I drink
tomo
tan orange juice. I've been drinking that kind of juice almost all my life, but I don't drink it every day of my life because sometimes I drink water, but at the moment my body wouldn't let me drink that juice and vomit the juice, and I had to drink power apple juice, the juice I usually drink. Now my body wouldn't let me drink it. That mango juice is not bad. It cured me, but I don't drink it.
power de manzana y eso a mí me hacía bien, el cuerpo lo aceptaba, pero el jugo que a mí me gustaba, no me dejaba tomar el jugo que tomo de costumbre.
My body wanted to take that. At the time I didn't eat anything.
Manzana me gusta más o menos, pero no lo tomo. Y bueno, mi cuerpo me pedía que tomara eso. En ese entonces yo no
Because all I was fed was what I didn't like and I couldn't take what I liked.
cuando estaba enfermo era lo que a mí no me gustaba. Y tampoco
So I lost a lot of weight.
que a mí
But the miracle happened.
yo
The doctors told me that I could eat what I liked, but not the tan orange juice.
adelgazar y adelgazar. Pero el milagro sucedió. Los doctores me dijeron después que
2 days later, I went to see a woman who said she could already drink that juice.
2 días después fuimos a una pediatra, una doctora, no sé qué, y sí, dijo que podía tomar.
I eat less chocolate than before, and miraculously I am recording here. I no longer eat 3 packages so fast and often. I stop for a few hours and keep eating cookies.
Menos chocolate de antes. Dejo paquetes, sí, como 3 paquetes, pero no tan seguido, no tan a lo apurado.
If I got a little angry at this anecdote, sorry for that, but I was trying to tell the whole truth. I didn't want to make anyone angry, but I had to do it, and that's it.
Si me puse un poco estricto en esta anécdota, perdón por eso, pero estaba intentando decir toda la verdad. No quería hacerlo enojar a ustedes, pero tenía que hacerlo, tenía que decir la verdad. Yo no quiero hacer enojarlos a ustedes, pero en esa parte tenía que ser un poco estricto. Bueno, ahora
Alright guys, I'll look for another anecdote so I'll pause.
y voy a pausar para cuando ya la haya encontrado. Esta anécdota me pasó cuando yo estaba en 4º grado y me pasaba bastante seguido. No voy a mencionar acá, no puedo mencionar nombres, chicos, no puedo mencionar.
This anecdote happened to me when I was in the 4th year. I will not mention names because this happened to me very often. In 4th year, the stage began in which 2 teachers attended the course. I think that is why this situation happened very often. In that course, my classmates who were always kind to me, were more strict and had to be doing very difficult tasks. When I came back it was very difficult, but they helped me little.
Como les dije, no puedo mencionar nombres. Bueno, los que eran muy amables ya no eran tan amables, como les dije. Es decir, estrictos, así, y que tenían que estar haciendo tareas muy difíciles y todo. Cuando yo regresaba a decir, sí, a mí me resultaba un poco difícil y me ayudan un poco en las tareas, pero...
But they all said, because they were all strict, they said that I didn't need any help, not even a little while the tasks were difficult, but my brain couldn't take it anymore. In the 3rd year to go back in time, there was only one teacher who taught us math and language. Until today the worst is going down, but we are talking about 4th year.
Antes, en 3er grado, para atrás, había una sola maestra que daba matemática y lengua. Pero ¿qué ocurrió? Hasta el día de hoy, sí, la cosa sí fue bajando. Pero quedémonos con 4º grado. Que en 4º grado ya no había solo lengua y matemática. Ya se habían sumado 2 cosas más en la escuela. Bueno, que era sociales y naturales. Ciencias sociales y ciencias naturales.
In the 4th year, there was not only math and language, now they taught us social sciences and natural sciences. At school I always had good grades, but in that year I had unpleasant moments, because of the attitude I had. When they talked about things that I didn't like, I was very angry, so everyone got mad at me and told me to change my attitude, because they threatened to tell me the teacher. They said, show me that smile or I tell the teacher.
No tenía tanta felicidad, mi actitud se ponía así, entonces todos se enojaban conmigo y me decía que era prohibido enojarse, estaba prohibido. Y como estaba prohibido enojarse ahí, lo que ocurría es que
Then it scared me and I had to stop getting angry.
bajaba un cambio, dejaba de enojarte o si no le digo a la senio. Ahí sí me asustaba y bajaba el cambio, pero seguía enojado por dentro. No podía estar feliz en ese entonces. Pero acá no acaba la cosa. Porque al año siguiente, en abril...
But I was still angry inside of me until last year. I faced them because they told me they would tell the teacher, but I was not scared.
Ahí habían mejorado. Algunos habían despertado, ya se dieron cuenta de lo que hicieron y ya no volvieron a hacerlo más. Y otros no. Otros eran...
Some were strict with me, but most woke up, and this was the whole video for today.
en su lugar y dejaban de ser estrictos y ahí decían, no, y si no le digo a la senio, yo les decía que ya a mí no me asustaba porque nunca le dicen, solo se paran haciéndose los que lo iban a hacer, solo lo hacían así para asustarme y que dejara de enojarme, aunque no pudiera evitarlo. Pero bueno, el año pasado ya los enfrenté y ya despertaron, ya se dieron cuenta de lo que hicieron. Y bueno, chicos, fue todo el video por hoy.
Subscribe to Kikiximo Team. Sorry if I got a little angry, so bye guys.